Zidane Dayani, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, we're just going to quickly do this gate really quick, and then we are going to go ahead and head to the event, since that has officially started. And I'll be in Ul'dah, so yeah. But yeah, we're mostly going to be focusing on the event today, and then after... I am distracted. After the event, we are gonna head to turn in the journal, and yeah, the scam journal, because it really was a scam this week, as we can see. Dagnabbit, I cannot jump today. That is one thing that I wish didn't happen with sprint and jog, is like, if I activate sprint, I don't want to have it going just auto switch, like especially when it comes to jumping puzzles, because jumping puzzles can just be nasty with jog. Why can't I target? There it is. Yeah, your thing wasn't your mic wasn't working, right? Or I don't know what I wasn't able to keep complete track of it because I'm yeah, because I like checked it, I was like, suddenly I'm not hearing anything, so I check it, and you ended your stream, and I'm like, huh, that seems odd. That was a really short one. So I'm assuming that things just went south. Because yeah, I was doing like some other things while I was watching, so. Aren't you here? I thought you were here. Where's the event? Oh, that's odd. It's in Limsa this year instead of being in Ul'dah. That's confusing. It's been in Ul'dah for so long. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, hello Wandering Minstrel. Well now, if it isn't my adventurer friend Halabali, it could be only a blessing from the Navigator that we should meet again here and now. You see, I've been struggling to find inspiration for a new song to perform this rising. I have the mind to speak with the locals of their tales, for which I could use your able assistance. Maybe you'd be willing to accompany me? Okay. I am truly grateful. During the Rising, we remember those we lost in the Calamity, even as we turn our attention to the brighter future. 'Tis my hope to hear a tale that inspires one and all to look forward. Now then, there's no better place for a talk in Limsalumensa than the Drowning Wench. Let us first seek out the barkeep, Baradun, and see if he has aught of interest to share. Yeah, Limsa is dirty. In more ways than one. Oh, come on. What's the harm? What? Oh, no. What's going on now? What's the harm? You'll get yourself killed. That's the harm. I ain't letting one so young sign up. Why do you want to become an adventurer so badly anyway, Richard? There's this place I need to go to. The problem is the Yellow Jackets won't let a child leave the city alone. But if I was an adventurer, I'd be responsible for myself, so I could go wherever I please, whenever I please. So please, let me sign up. It ain't that simple, lass. I've got a responsibility to those I sign up. If I let someone what's clearly unprepared head out there and they end up hurt or worse, I wouldn't be able to live it down. And don't even get me started on the damage I'd cause the guild reputation. So you can't forget about signing up until you're older, much older. But it has to be now during the rising. Why do you have to be so responsible? It comes with age, lass. Now run along and get yourself one. Get yourself home. You're gonna get yourself in so much trouble, kid. Is everything well? Oh, sorry you had to see that. The little cub's bent on becoming an adventurer, but I said no, and sent her on her way. Still, I can't help but worry. She doesn't strike me as the sort to give up easily. True that. Wouldn't surprise me a whit if she tried to sneak out anyway. I hate to impose, but do you reckon you could keep an eye on Richa? I'd do it myself, but I can't up and leave the tavern. The timing of the rising seems to be the essence of to the little one. Intriguing, would you not agree? Let us ask her about that. I'm in your debt. Now the nearest city exits the Tempest Gate over by the Aft Castle. I suggest you begin by talking to Glinda, so you're yonder. All right. The lowlands of Lenosha await you on the other side of the Tempest Gate. Valveron's behest, you say? As it happens, a girl of that description did come through just a moment ago. She was at the heels of a Makote peddler, so at a glance one might think them parent and child, but the way she kept stealing glances behind her made me suspicious. So I lured my comrade Ayoyo outside, and I expect she stopped the little one for questioning. If you're worried, you should seek her out. Thanks for the information. We shall find your comrade at once. Well, now, if it ain't the good minstrel and our kindly helper. Pleased to see the two of you again. What brings you here today? So Barton sent you after the little one. I was just about to ask what she was up to. Rich, was it, dear? Even without others telling you, you ought to know it's dangerous out here. What is it that you want to do so badly? You'd risk your life like this. There's something that I need to see. It doesn't matter if it's dangerous. I have to go. We understand that you have your reasons, Rutik. Even so, we cannot, in good conscience, allow you to wander the wilds alone. So here, I would make a proposal. Rather than becoming an adventurer, why not employ the services of one? With a dependable adventurer at your side, you would be able to reach your destination safely. This, I believe, is your best option. But I don't have any money. What adventurer would want to help a child anyway? Well, our friend here, of course. Yeah, volunteer me for it. Not that I wouldn't volunteer myself, but still. If you're happy with this humble raid. I shall be glad to provide a suitable recompense in retro stead. While part of me hopes that this will lead to inspiration for a song, above all, I feel compelled to lend a helping hand. Okay, Yoshi. You'll really help me? Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad it worked out for you. But as a client, there's something you need to bear in mind. That is, you've got to give the adventurer your trust. Be honest with what exactly it is you need, and she'll be able to help you all the better. Yep. The place I want to go to is the lighthouse here in Lower Lenosha. It's named for one of the 12. I heard a rumor from a kid in town, you see. He told me that ghosts appear there during the rising. Oh no. There's supposedly lighthouse keepers who died in the calamity, and they spirit children away to the realm of the dead. But that's got to be nonsense, and I want to prove it. Oh, the two lighthouses in the area are Ostrin's Torch, is the one that as civilians still can still get to. Don't recall Erlen nothing about ghosts about though. Can't help but be curious, so I'll come along. Having a yellow jacket with you ought to make things easier, I reckon. That's outside of a skirmish, anyway. Being a cannoneer, I'm more at home with blasting things from a distance. If we run into angry fiends on the road, they're all yours. Oh, only a me. I'll remember that. Thank you so much for helping me. So we'll go to Ostrin's Torch and we'll see if the rumor of the ghost are true. It's multiple quests? What a surprise! Are you ready to go, Hollowbally? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so then I'm missing. Right, to begin with. The path can be steep in places, so take care you don't take a tumble now. We fly. The sad thing is that with my other character, I won't be able to fly to do these. Look at a river, and there's some sort of strange animal. We sometimes see children out this way with their folks, but I take it you've never been? Actually, I have. It was a long time ago, though, before my parents died in the calamity. That was 12 years ago. It's alright. When was that? That was... Well, this is pre that, so that would probably be like 5 years ago at this point for this stuff. It's alright. I like it at the orphanage. Everyone's really nice and have lots of fun. That'd be Shoals, I take it. It's an orphanage run by the former Sanguine Siren, in case you wasn't aware. A fine place by all accounts. If that's where she's from, I'll have one of me comrades contact her caretakers when due to let them think she's missing. Right then, next we'll make for Ocean's Embrace. Up this air, take it slow so you don't wear yourself down. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo. Whoa, we're so high up. This is amazing. I felt the same way when I looked out from here the first time. The bridge was built where a tidal wave sundered the land during the calamity. It's a symbol of our people's determination to rise above tragedy. Dorothea, that's the headmistress, said that we Laminsons work hard because we hate to lose and like what we do. What about you, Hallbally? Do you like being an adventurer? I wouldn't want anything else. Depends on the work. I'd rather not work at all. I wouldn't want to be anything else. That's what I thought. When I grow up, I hope I like what I do as well. My parents liked what they did, I think. When the calamity struck, they didn't run away. They were noble souls, Mr. Arthur said. She promised to tell me everything one day, but I don't know how to feel when they're gone, and I can't find the words. I want to be a good client, though, so I'll think on it. Okay. Got something she needs to get off her chest. And wanting to verify the rumor, mayhap, but there's no speculating. Come, let's press on. What level are these quests again? 15? Okay. Just making sure I'll be able to do I was assuming I would be able to do them, but there's Ocean's Torch. One of two lighthouses here what are named for gods. The lighthouse keeper is a bloke by the name of Rosnez. You can ask him about ghosts and anything else you like. Lighthouse keeper. So about the reason why I want to know about the ghosts. My father and mother were lighthouse keepers, you see. But they disappeared during the calamity and were never found. When I heard the rumor, I thought that maybe, just maybe, they were the ones haunting the lighthouse. So that's why you want to prove the rumor's wrong. You couldn't stand people thinking your parents were doing terrible things. Aye. But a part of me wishes that the rumor was true. Then I'd be able to talk to my parents again. There's so many things I'd like to ask them. Well, whatever the truth is, we'll find out soon. Let's keep going. Bum 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 bum. Whoa, the sea's frozen in a splash. Amazing. This area was hard hit by the calamity. On top of the tidal waves washing away big swaths of land, a piece of Dalamud came crashing down yonder. They say it caused aether to gush out of the land and crystallize all at once. At that time, it was Miss Dorothea. She was my mother's friend, and she took me to the safe place. I was very little then. I didn't fully understand what was happening, but the calamity was real. The calamity really was a frightful thing. I can't imagine how it was for my father and mother. You know what's insane though? If timelines were accurate, anyone who was if a kid was born before the calamity, at this point in time, they would be an adult. If like our time and their time was accurate, was the same. That's an insane thought to think about. Well, now, if it ain't, guess. What brings you to the torch? Ghosts during the Rising. For all my years as a keeper, I've not seen nor heard such things about at any lighthouse I know. It's certainly the sort of place as children might believe haunted, though. Might be as someone mistook me or some laundry for a specter. So father and mother weren't ghosts after all. But I must say, it's a surprise to see Ratoa's little girl here. Your parents showed me the ropes when I was starting out as a keeper. They had charge of Lamnan's ring yonder. Nowadays it's on a little isle, but there used to be a stretch of land connecting it. A dangerous stretch it was, rife with nasty beasts. You needed to hire adventurers and grizzled ones at that, just to deliver supplies. If you knew my parents, please tell me about them. They left me in Limsa Lominsa during the calamity and died in the tidal wave. Why did they go out there, even though it was so dangerous? What was going through their minds? I want to know. I was stationed elsewhere at the time, so I only read this in the report. But your folks did everything they could to protect Lamnan's ring. They built a breakwater using anything and everything they had on hand. But in the end, there was no stopping such a monstrous wave. Countless souls went missing when it struck, and the Maelstrom mounted search and rescue operations. I joined the effort, but I'm afraid they were never found. Know, though, that your folks didn't die in vain. By manning the lighthouse to the very end that day, they guided many vessels safely to shore and saved many lives. I see. They really were noble souls, like Miss Dorothea said. But if I could choose, I wish that they were still here. This is just a thought, but how'd you like to stay the night and hear more about your folks? It'd only be the mundane, everyday things, but what I know, I'd be glad to share with you. I'd like that. I'd like that very much. I was thinking that it was going to be an escort mission, which I'm kind of thrilled that it's not. But, yeah. Good morning, Holly. I got early to look at the lighthouse where my father and mother used to be. For the longest time, I'd felt as though they'd abandoned me. I wanted to see them one more time so I could ask them why they had to go, and to tell them that I missed them. Are you disappointed there weren't any ghosts? Maybe a little. So I'm glad I could learn about my parents. It made me realize that I want to become someone who helps others like them and like you. So thank you for being here. Bring me here. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming with me, both of you. You're very welcome, dear. You can always come to me if you need anything. Just no more trying to sneak out, you hear? Well, I better get back to the orphanage. Hopefully Miss Dorothea won't be too mad at me. You'll be wanting to report to the minstrel, I expect. In which case, a comrade of mine tells me he's at the anchor yard. I'll see to it that Reticha gets home safely. Be sure to catch the special fireworks afterwards, eh? Be seeing you, Hollow Valley. All right. All right. Hello. Ah, welcome back, my friend. Was young Reticha able to find what she I can't speak. To find that which she sought? So her true purpose was to see if the ghosts were her parents who were taken by the calamity. A tale is born when someone acts in the name of another. As there are so many tales out there, it's impossible for us to know each and every single one. Yet a tale may occasionally find its way to those who need it most, such that of the lighthouse keepers, whose courage and sacrifice have come to guide their child after years of their passing. Thank you, Hollow, not only for granting such a wish, but for providing me with inspiration as well. While we wait for the special fireworks to begin, might you tell me more of your excursions? Time to watch. I don't see anybody who's immediately interesting. I'm usually at the Rising they do something where you can talk to people, but we'll see. Yes, it comes It's to me a verse for all who strive onward this day and every day. Time to see Yoshi P. Look, a puppy. Greetings, warrior of light. Huh. This is the world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. It is a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. For long years we have walked together with you on this grand adventure. It's a never-ending journey, one that shall continue tomorrow as surely as it does today. The most natural of things. And along the way, I have endeavored to keep my gaze firmly fixed upon the future. Of late, however, I have been keenly reminded that we must occasionally look back upon the path we walked, that we might remember the lessons learned. In the course of our adventure, it seems that I too have grown. To learn from successes and failures both, and to forge ahead with humility and sincerity. That is what I had resolved to do at Journey's beginning, and I resolved to do so anew. Nothing would please us more than to continue having you at our side on the road ahead. And I pray that upon this journey of life that we have the honor to share, the light of the crystal shall ever shine. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. This world shall yet endure, and as we continue to make our own way, I pray that we shall have occasion to meet again. Till that day, I wish you the happiest of journeys. Fare you well. Most happenings in our lives have no bearing on the fate of the world. More often than not, they go unobserved and unremarked. But you, my friend, gather up such forgotten tales and see them delivered in... In so doing, bring joy as a token of my gratitude. I dedicate to you this song, a song of journey fulfilling. There's the fireworks. In the gleaming gold the sun does rise, the boundless sky it calls. In silver pale the path of men, a white and endless pall. So far away the guiding light that you do now espy, but flames of light, their warmth apart, to comfort and inspire. Take heart, my friend, for here we stand, and so shall remain. Your destination reach you shall by memory's refrain. I have no doubt that you, Raticha, and I shall give rise to a great many more tales. Your tales, in particular, may be varied, more varied than most, than those of others. There may be times when you face great hardships, and the weight is more than you can bear. In such a time, I bid you remember this: no matter how great your burdens, the tales that you have gathered shall ever be your strength, a beacon to light your way in the darkness. Nice. And complete. There we go. Seasonal event quest complete. Alright. Oh, look, all the minions. What the when did I get these? Oh, I must have gotten those when I was in the thing recently, so that's why. Do you have anything to say? The Rising is an occasion to remember the past while looking towards the future. May take the road in solemn reflection. And should you have the time to spare, mayhap you would like to do the same. Alright. But yeah, look at all those minions. But yeah, let's summon Galul Jaja. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Probably near the end. Here we go. Wind up Galul Jaja. There he is. Very nice. All right. So, with that, let's go ahead and head to Idleshire. Oh wait, I have one currently, don't I? Yeah, one sec. I need to run maps. Let's go ahead and grab all these really quick. All right, and complete this one as well. Alright, then we go back to you. Nice. Okay. Let's turn in the scam book. Freaking scam book. Hand over journal. Give me a map. Jerk. You should give me a new journal. Constantly. Sometimes she just drives me crazy. Okay. Let's really quick go to the Dominant Enclave. Okay, let's give you one of those, and then we'll also give you a. We'll split one of these. Split one. And give you one of those. Okay. Nice. All right. So that takes care of pretty much everything. We are gonna go ahead. Switch dancer. We are gonna go ahead and do the second walk. That was extremely fast. I have never seen it go that fast as a DPSer. Alright, so the thing that I'm hoping for is the aiming top. Because I kind of want to swap this current thing out for that, but we'll see. There's a lot of dancers in this group, it looks like. I can see at least 2 in ours, and then maybe like another one, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total?
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be?
Yeah, 2 per group, it looks like.
More echoes.
Or no, wait. Is it 2 per group? Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I double counted someone. Yeah, I think I double counted because there's 5 of us. There's 5 total dancers.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place. It sees its fair share of new adventures. We must fight our way through. A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered. This is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
Back, but we want to get close to the edge. That.
Oh, Guardians divine, lend me now your might. Oh, Genbu.
Okay, so Genbu again.
Rock and earth.
I still haven't seen what's
Divine
her name?
beasts.
Suzaku?
Have care. A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Oh fuck.
Will you overcome my trial? place.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
I must thank you, mortals.
There we go.
It seems
All right,
we've
let's see
impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Oh, we already have that one. I will greed things just in case. Okay, but yeah, it doesn't look like that. Good. Because I do kind of want to get a lot of it, but I'm not 100% certain how much I'll do. We'll see. There go the airships.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
But yeah, seriously, they.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
Yeah. I don't know. I want more airship mounts. I really do.
Airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Alright.
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Time to face off against Alpha and Omega. Or, sorry, Ultima and Omega. He got sent to the wrong airship. Meow.
I do not see an easy way back. But I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Okay, 2 spots that will be free. Don't stand behind there. Okay. My target? No, I'm not. Okay, got hit by one, but that's fine. Which one do All
An
right.
impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Need the scrolls. Agreed these, I guess. I guess I got the casting gloves. Whatever. I was really hoping for the chest, but that's fine. I don't think we're getting the chest this time anyway. We would have gotten the chest this time anyways, so. It's fine. Oh, nice! I got a scroll. Well,
shall
that's
find
fine.
me
Not the end of the world. Bam ba da ba da ba dee. Now for the one where everyone dies.
Come then.
People might
Show
not
me
die
what
this
your
time.
kind can do. Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements.
Water and ice. Dang it. I was an idiot. I walked through the middle of it. Lightning and water.
Once more, shall we?
This spot should be okay.
Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat! You are naught but insects to be crushed! Accept your fate! Kneel before Zalatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
Alright, which one? Sorry.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand. Very well. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble!
Start there, and then we move in.
Disappear!
And then everyone falls off. Okay, not that many fell off. That's good.
Kneel!
Remember, tanks, you want to be in the line.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Green, blue, And I'm dead. Dang it. Oh, that was just bad placement, unfortunately, for that spell.
Accept your fate.
Oh wow, they're specifically raising the
I
rounds.
thank you for this amusement.
Crescent lightning, very frightening. Ice! Fuck, fuck, fuck. Dang it. I was an idiot. Fire and lightning.
Insolent fool.
Fire and earth.
Be gone.
Wait. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm gonna die. There it is. Yeah. I was misreading it. Yeah. Everyone dies, including myself. It's a confusing battle. Right? At least that's what I'm telling myself. It's a confusing battle. Okay.
Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the... You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
Alright.
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
Come on. I'm used to it starting with the other one.
Because try this. My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
Yeah, that one it doesn't move quite yet, but it will be moving soon.
Have you the strength to find the answers you seek? This is not Varnadil. I'm well aware of that. I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this. I will illuminate you and make this world ours. The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance. Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye. My javelin pierces all. Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you!
just barely didn't make it. That stinks. Alright. Pass on the gear since I can't get them anymore. Need the minion. Need the cards. There's a good chance I'll get at least one of them, it looks like. Need the rolls. I'll wait to need the last roll until after we know if we get the minion or the card. That's fine. We'll watch it now. Alright. Let's see. We got a card? Are we getting a second? We got 2 cards. Of course. Alright. So let's go ahead then. Let's go ahead then. Okay, good. Let's go to Gridania, or not Gridania, to the Gold Saucer. Oh, it is that time, isn't it? Which one is it? That is Any Way the Wind Blows. Yay! Nice and easy. Oh, nice. I didn't realize I... Okay. We'll go ahead and stand right here. You know, one of 2 things is going to happen here. Either I'm going to get blown off right away, or they're going to get blown off right away. Well, one of them got blown off right away. Oh, and I got blown off second. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Alright, let's go sell this card. And then we will go to Mumok. Only 800 for that, huh? That makes sense. Alright. We go to Mumok. And we are going to go ahead and buy one of those. My hair is disappearing. I did not realize that it was that green. Alright. Let's go buy an Orchestron. Alright. And then after that we will do a PvP. We'll do some PvP. Because, let's see. So we are at level 10. Which we will probably get at least to level 11 with the standard thing. Maybe as high as level 12 by the end, after we do a few other things. But I'm not sure. So, since it's Throwback Thursday, and there was just an update to No Man's Sky, I'm thinking tomorrow, unless something comes up, I'm going to go ahead and run. No, I am going to do No Man's Sky as tomorrow's stream. Like I said, unless something comes up, and basically, I want to see like how the game has changed, especially from the beginning of the game. But yeah. Oh. Hi. I don't think I noticed you before. Second movement. That's the first of the orchestrons from there. Okay, so the Black Mage and this Elven Dancer are both wearing gear from that thing, and from the most recent thing. I don't think that this is... I don't think that's the tank gear. I think that... so that'll probably be, like, something for the last set, is my guess. Maybe that as well. I don't know. Something about these two just makes me think that there's going to be something with those guys. Alright, let's go ahead and queue for a front line. Oh, that's just that. Alright. Let's head to Lyon. Ooh, I have not seen this one. What is this? That's the 80 weapon. Interesting. I don't know when exactly that would be, but that is interesting. Like, based on what the current one is, my guess is that it's going to be more harp related as it continues, but we will see. All right, let's see here. Are those close better? They are better. Okay, one sec. We're going to go through and upgrade gear then. All right, we'll come back and do the rest in a bit. Bum 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 bum. So pretty much the only people that are not gonna actually want gear from there are the people who are wearing Historia stuff, which is currently just my tanks and my healers. So I can avoid the tank gear and I can avoid the healing gear if I really want to. Bum 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 bum. I switched to Bard. Fuck it. Bard's more interesting. Or Bard's easier to maneuver in this specific situation. I don't know what is with me today. I'm just not doing good. But yeah, I don't know. Like, could you imagine if I think I said this in one of my previous streams, but could you imagine if mounts that have like abilities would actually do something? Ugh. Next will be mid. Looks like we got a decent amount from that one, but we're not doing great. Slowly catching up, but not by much. Why are we not attacking? Oh, okay. Let's head up. I'll take this one. We have a small chance. It's not much, but it's there. It's a small chance. Oh, dang. All the chaos today. Don't you just love when they decide to target you suddenly? Yellow might be about to win this. Technically we could too, but it's a much smaller chance. It's basically we have to destroy them. But I think yellow's about to win before we even finish that. Before we even get this off. Come on, blue, take them down a bit. Take them down a peg. Draw? Holy shit. I've never seen that happen before. What the hell? I've never seen that happen before. Holy shit. That's insanity. I've never seen a draw. And you can kind of see like the shock that is both me and this other person. Wow. That's insane. I might need to see if I can clip that and I'll come back and just see if I can grab a later today. I'll see if I can get a screenshot or make a short of that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have to... Yeah. I don't know. That's insanity. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a casual match then. Oh boy. Well, we went up a level, so that's good. It's just a standard outfit. Okay. Bum 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 bum. You're not really on. Do 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 do. Nice. All right, let's see who we're up against today. So we're Umbra. We got a tank and a healer, so that's good. And then they are all DPSers. And not even a buffer when it comes to these. That's kind of terrifying for them. I mean, granted, you can do this pretty well, but yeah. They still have a good chance of winning if we're sucky, but yeah. That was what I was concerned about. Okay. Oh, but we got this, right? Eruption happening in There we go. Haha. That was actually kind of challenging. Whoo, boy. Oh. That was fun. That was an interesting one, to say the least. Okay. Let's see here. So that takes care of that one. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the challenge log because that was kind of an interesting point. Okay, so we need to win more crystalline conflict. We need to win one more front line. Obviously, we need to do front lines, and we need to do crystalline conflicts. Rival Wings just needs to happen more. It really does. It's just such a pain in the ass to get that to activate. But, yeah. Where's my map, really quick? It's a Brax map, so... So that's on the edge of some place. Is this one? Is that spot? I think it's that spot. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing maps right now, but it might be a good idea to get these done. Yeah, let's set up a thing for... Okay. Alright, and there we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum bum. So let's see. So I have, let's see here. I have 3 Brax maps. At least. Let's go to Tuliolo for a sec and let's double check that because I think I have more. Also, while I'm thinking about it, still have a little ways to go before my next treasure map unlocks. Because I did get one pretty late in the day the other day, so that's why. But let's see here. I think I have some maps here, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, I don't think... Nope, she doesn't have any maps. Does he have any maps? No, he does not. Good. Does she have maps? Just a Gargantua. And just a Gargantua. Okay. So I have 3 maps of those. I have way too many Gargantuas. Like I've got, let's see, so that's 4. I have 4 Gargantua maps. And I want to get rid of, the Brax maps so that I can feel a little bit more a little bit more at ease with these. I'd like to do more maps, but I'm not gonna like say, well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There are way too many others on here. And very few. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. One thing I would like to do at some point when I actually have like a decent number of people who are watching the stream, is at some point do a private, well, more accurately, large number of people who are watching the stream while also playing, who also play Final Fantasy XIV, and then do a private one, a private party finder, and let people join. That would be fun. Where it's just people who are watching the stream. I think that could be a lot of fun. But we'll see if that ever happens. If it does, it's probably going to be a long time from now. So while we're waiting, why don't we look at the stuff about the Galul Jaja? Because I'm kind of curious. Curious if they did anything special for him. There we go. All right. Designed in the likeness of Galul Jaja, this mammoth was created to commemorate the 17th anniversary of his. Oh, yeah, because he'd been 70. He'd been a thing for 70 years. 70th anniversary of his ascension as Dawn Serpent. It would seem that those Mamulja who journeyed to Eorzea brought these units with them. with the intent of impressing upon the locals the glory of their kind. Gulolja, mightiest of the blessed, arise, Realja. Interesting. But yeah, let me see. No, we can close that for now. Let's double check the lodestone. I don't think they've done any. I think there's probably like something about the event that just happened that's currently happening. On here, let's see here. Bum bum bum. So yeah, fan festival stuff. Some new optional items in the store, as well as a sale. But yeah, it just looks like that's all for the lodestone. Let's see if there's anything changed on here. I think it might just be the yeah. It looks like the only changes currently to the special site. So yeah, usually this is, I think, one of the longest times that it's taken for to go from the update itself to its 3.31 or whatever. I think that this might be the longest, because, well, I don't know for sure, but yeah, we haven't heard anything yet for the update, so I don't know. I imagine that there will be an update soon, but I don't know. It's already 10. I don't think there's gonna be enough. There's not enough time for this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cancel this now. Yeah. Let's just end it. It's fine. It's not the end of it's whatever. Let's just do some PvP while we wait then. For now, because I do need to do more PvP. Yeah. We got 2 healers. That's concerning. Oh, but so who knows how this will go? It'd be funny if we won this one as well, but I don't know. It's not a guarantee for. There's the eruption. Dang it. I couldn't escape it. Fuck. Yeah. I was thinking that it was pretty unlikely that we were going to win a third... I was going to win a third time in a row. Period. There it is. Okay. Well, we did our best. That's the important thing. Well, yeah. So, real quick, because it's driving me crazy. This is actually kind of driving me crazy. Where the frick are they gonna put this frickin' thing? Where are they gonna put the frickin' place? Because I almost want to think here. But the thing is, the most important thing that we're looking for when it comes to where we are is somewhere between two mountains is a little pathway. And that's not that. That is not the same structure. It's not even close to the same structure. So, and the thing about it is that there's really nowhere that looks like it, is the other thing. That kind of between two hills, but that doesn't... I don't know. Like, my confusion with it is not necessarily like, oh, where's it gonna be in the grand scheme of things? Because, truthfully, I don't think it really matters all that much where it's going to be on the map, but the thing that confuses me about it, about where the new Beast Tribe is going to be, or Society Quests, is that it sounds like it's supposed to be somewhere in this area, here in Urkapacha. But the problem is that there's no image. The images that we've seen of the area don't make sense, because they're in order for it to be here in Urkapacha, like the snow, whatever, you can change the snow pretty easily. You can cover the place in snow that's fairly easy, but the mountains, you can't really change the terrain of a place that's been here for a long period of time. Like, obviously, I've said before that I'd like to see it where they fix up the staircase in that one spot. But the difference between that and like completely reworking this map to put in a place, because there are no mountains that look like that. As far as I'm aware, there are no mountains that fit what this place looks like. So that's what's confusing me. I don't think there is anyways. Like, part of me wonders if maybe it will be over here. Oh, wait, is that it? That's it. This has to be it over here, doesn't it? I don't think I noticed this before. Check. Could this be it? It might be. Oh. No. I don't think it is. Oh, that might be interesting. That was the thing that I was confused. That might be our answer. So it is a completely new area, kind of. But what it really is up these is this area. So it appears to be that a similar story to that of the fairies, and the probably the better comparison is that of the Omicrons, because the Omicrons also had the extra spot that got upgraded more and more. This is the entrance. This has I bet this is the entrance into it. And since it's so this was a gatherer. So this was a gatherer quest series. So you would go into here, obviously. And, well, some of the gathering was in these areas. You also had some quests that were in here. So that, and then the same thing goes for the fairies. But since they were a battle one. So this will be the first of the crafters that will be its completely new area. That's why I was so confused about it. That actually makes a lot more sense now that I'm thinking about it. Because, yeah. Before... Let me see here. Wrong thing. So... Stormblood had these three, and they were all out in the world, obviously. And the same thing went for Heaven's Ward and Realm Reborn. But in Shadowbringers, we got the Pixies, which had their own area. In Endwalker, we had the Omicrons, which had their own area. So I guess here in Dawntrail, we're going to have the, whatchamajiggle? The Yakoi, who are going to have their own area. Interessante. So, yeah. But I do also have. I'm still one thing that I'm still confused about though. When it comes to this one specifically. So comparatively, the zones were kind of scattered when it came to where exactly each tribe was. So like if we like just for an example with Shadowbreakers, Lakeland, Ilmeg, and Ratika, pretty varied locations. Leaving the and then the same thing went for this one. It was Thavnir, Mar Lamatorium, and Ultima Thule. But this time, there are all these early areas. Just these 3 early areas. If we were to look at, say, earlier, with, say, Stormblood, it was Ruby Sea and the Fringes, and then Azim Steppe. But this one was really confusing anyways, because it was like you were traveling all over the place anyways. So, yeah. So 2 early areas and then a late area for that one. For these guys, Dravanian Forelands, Churning Mist, and Sea of Clouds. So still technically 2 early areas. Yeah, 2 early areas and 1 late area. Right? Or am I somewhat late area? But this one is, yeah, first one, first, second, so yeah, 2 early areas, 1 late area. But this one, for the first time ever, it's going to be all early areas, which I think is odd. I don't know. We'll see what exactly happens. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today's stream. We'll be back on Friday, hopefully, with some more Final Fantasy, doing Final Fantasy 14 Friday. And that will be mostly us just grinding out, getting some stuff done, trying to get as much done before the update as possible. And then tomorrow, though, I would like to do, and I'm not fully guaranteeing anything because there's a chance that things could change at any point. But yeah, so tomorrow we will do No Man's Sky for a bit. Friday will be Final Fantasy 14 Friday. Monday will be Marvel Rivals once again. Tuesday is going to be a bit of a weird one because it's going to be a shorter stream. And it might not even happen depending on what happens. But it's probably going to be reset day and with a very short reset day, trying to get as much done as possible before I have to go. There's a chance that we might do some, if the update happens on that day, we'll do some update stuff instead of specifically reset day stuff. And probably from that point for the rest of that week, we will probably be doing Final Fantasy stuff. But I'm not guaranteeing when those streams are going to happen because, yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electric Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on.